This morning, several people are displaced and one person is recovering after a 3-story apartment building caught fire. Louisville Fire says it happened around 8 last night. That apartment building had 6 units. It's on South 3rd Street in Old Louisville. The fire got so big, additional crews had to be called to the scene.
It took roughly 40 minutes for 50 firefighters to extinguish the fire, get everything under control. We did have to escalate to a second alarm just due to the size and the nature of the fire.
We're told one person was taken to the hospital. We don't know how they're doing right now. A cause is still under investigation, and crews say they can't figure out the full extent of the damage yet because the building, which is a house converted into those apartments, is making it difficult to get an assessment.
Starting today, River Road is going to begin closing in different phases.
And it is the start of a major 2-year infrastructure project for the Louisville Water Company. Gabe is live this morning showing us the areas the closure is going to impact. Gabe, doing this one section at a time here.
Hey, good morning, Grace and Jim. Yeah, if you typically use River Road to get to work or just your other daily activities, you're going to want to plan a different route and just give yourself some extra time to be careful. This section right here of River Road on Zorn Avenue and Black and Baker Lane will be closed starting today just to give crews more space and some time to work. Now take a look at this map that we're showing you. You're encouraged to use these detours. River Road is in red and drivers can use Zorn Avenue, I-71, I-265 and Brownsboro Road. Now this project is to replace old pipes in the area which are from 1971. The Louisville Water Company says this particular pipeline carries residuals from the Crescent Hill water treatment plant to the treatment plant in Prospect. Now this is just one of the first 4 closures over the next several years, but the detours are in place so you don't lose access to your home or any nearby businesses.
What I do want to remind everyone is that everyone will keep access to their homes. All of the businesses along River Road remain open, and there will be access to the businesses. You just need to kind of maybe plan a little bit longer to be able to get to those routes.
Now officials say they'll repave roads and reopen them as the project heads east on River Road, and this project is expected to be complete in 2027. So remember, just give yourself extra time, be extra careful with other cars and with the crews that will be here in the road. And in the next half hour of GMK, I'll give you more details on the next phases of this project. Grace, Jim.
Thank you very much, Gabe. A teenager charged in a deadly stabbing will face a judge in circuit court today. Caden Savor was arrested last week for a stabbing that killed 15-year-old Izzy Verbeer. It happened back on March 1st at a home on Buckner Avenue in the Iroquois neighborhood. In district court last Monday, Savor's attorney told the judge that he is autistic and they were worried about him in jail. The judge entered a not guilty plea and set his bond at $250,000. Savor is charged with murder. He's due in court at 2 p.m.
Police are investigating after 2 teenagers were shot in Shively. It happened around 8 Saturday night on Cheviot Drive off of Crumbs Lane. Shively police found 2 teens, a female and a male, with several gunshot wounds. Police say the boys' injuries are life-threatening. At this time, no arrests have been made. Anybody with information is asked to contact Shively Police. We have that number on your screen. It's 502-9302-SPD.
Right now, 2 people are recovering after a house fire in the Shawnee neighborhood. It happened just after 3 o'clock yesterday on River Park Drive, which is close to 43rd Street. Louisville Fire says that 2 people were inside the home at the time and both managed to get out before fire crews arrived. But the pair were injured and they were taken to a local hospital. We don't know how they're doing right now. Crews are still working to try to figure out what caused that fire.
A family is searching for answers after a man was killed in a hit and run on Dixie Highway. 51-year-old Danny Scott Atwell was found dead last Wednesday morning in the Waverly Hills neighborhood. His family says he was there meeting his girlfriend when they got a call nobody ever wants to get.
So then it's your brother. He got hit by a car this morning. He's dead. And I really couldn't tell you what happened after that. Kind of lost. Everybody actually loved him. He really did.
Police say the driver of the car fled the scene before they arrived. Atwell was unhoused and had been working with the South End Street Angels. The organization and family are now advocating for better lighting and police presence along Dixie Highway. Atwell's family is also working to give him a proper burial. They've started a GoFundMe, which we have a link to in this story on our homepage. Anyone with information is asked to call the LMPD tip line at 574-LMPD.